They were teasing the
Teleports as well. It's going to be Zine with a triple kill. It's an even 2v2 now. Where are the last two alive? Well, they're going to be peeking out slowly but surely. It might be too late for the defuse.
Now.
You have to go halfway. Kaplan's able to find one. That could be the final shot, but no, it's too late. PGT stay in the game. And Kaplan sacrifices themselves.
Unfortunately, the Kaplan right there at the end. Honestly, if I was Kaplan, I'm thinking I have to protect this man with my life and with my body.
Oh, Zim! No! He pushed up too much. That's gonna tell you exactly where the bomb's gonna go. And that's gonna be the plant. Sure, but you're in a 1v3 and you're already lit up. It seems like though most of the shots had missed. The paranoia goes down. You miss the op shot, and now you have to deal with 3 more. You get one through the smoke, a triple kill no less. Is he able to find it? No, through the smoke. He's able to find a second one. That's a quad kill. Now, if he can find this last one, he's gonna switch to the Phantom. No ops.
2 cops for that. Thank you. I absolutely love that, man. But yeah, that's what the absolute massive success rate for them, because with the C site opening up, which is why I don't necessarily like having Sova playing as the anchor, because you can't do a ton of stuff to push, but a fluffy immediate shot and he's out of there. Which is why I don't necessarily like having Sova playing as the anchor, because you can't do a ton of stuff to push, but a fluffy immediate shot and he's out of there.
Yeah, like a ghost. Just flittering.
Ultimate not going to find any kills, gets a lot of damage. Juby and Beckham trading with these assault rifles. Kaplan trying to get onto that site but can't quite make it through. Does get one through the smoke. Blast going to trade it back. Kaplan with the third through the stun. The diffuser still going down. Can he find them in time? He can. He's for Kaplan.
The opposing point of peeking out from garage, could move to position, but the second opens up, and immediately 2 down here as AV strikes first and then strike quickly. Almost all of Kid falling apart. Smith coming here for the upper short. Strike to Jay gets a triple, but get a quadra. And
op shot, and now you have to deal with 3 more. You get one through the smoke, a triple kill no less. Is he able to find it? No, through the smoke. He's able to find a second one. That's a quad kill.
It's the last Wednesday of 2020, my dudes, and we have a treat for you. I want to personally welcome you to the crowning of the best GLG Valorant team in 2020, and it's myself, Seymour, along with the most ravishing man alive, Ravishing Ravish, here to bring the heat. Isn't that right, Ravish?
Yes, sir. You already know what's going on, what's happening, what's already popping here, Colin. This is going to be some hype. The way I'm looking at it already. Exactly. That premium gas is like to say it right here on GLG, baby. Because today, Colin, we got the biggest event of the year so far within our Pit of Valor tournament. The most amount of teams, a ton of action, and even some tier 2 class.
Yeah, tier 2 class all over. Like, personally, I want to give a big welcome to Elysium Val. You know, I want to keep an eye on them for this whole time. You know, they just went through the playoffs of NSGX Complexity for the December monthly that they just had. And seeing them in GLG is absolutely huge, mind-blowing. And I can't wait to see what they have on the battlefield.
Now with that too, of course, we also got a ton of new faces that are coming on board here, y'all, to go ahead and win the final grand prize. You know, like Cursed Ascension, right? You know, Zero Marksman, like Fluid Gaming, like a bunch of these dudes are all coming at it. But we also got a bunch of re-returners. You know, dudes have been here from the beginning, Colin.
I mean, huge. Like it's huge to see Thrifty come back every single time. It's huge to see teams like Lunar back, Soupy, who just brought it to Wichita Oblivion 2 weeks ago. You know, a team that has made a crack in the tier 2 scene. I mean, Wichita Oblivion has stumbled a little bit in these GLG tournaments, but here, you know, this week we might see them pick it up, you know, hit those VODs, hit the practice range, and come back shining today. So definitely excited to see these brand new teams, or these brand new teams and these old guns in Valorant, the veterans in our Valorant tournament, come back for another Pit of Valor.
You know what? Even if they don't receive VOD review or call in, the one way they can go ahead and get already better is drinking that gamer juice, making sure that's coursing through your veins, my brother. And we actually do have a special deal for y'all to make sure you too can be a gamer, Colin.
Every purchase you get with Control now, you can get 10% off with code GLG10. That's GLG10 over at Drink Control. And that is crazy. Every purchase you can enter to get a free giveaway for a large bag of Drink Control. The drawing will be at the end of January. And the more GLG codes you use, the more Control likes us. So please love us and appreciate it.
Yes. Remember, drink CTRL, bro, amigos. That's the key right on the top left, top right of your keyboard. Drink CTRL. Make sure to use code GLG10 to get 10% off your order. That's that good that you want right in here.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What's that?
Yeah, after this, I'm gonna go take a look at Drink Control. I'm gonna use code GLG10. Maybe they're gonna send me something nice for the new year. Going into 2020 the right way, pixelated through the Matrix with Drink Control in my hands.
You know what? If you drink Control, you too can be like me, moving in and out of the Matrix. Because suddenly we're just a wax on, wax off. I make all of my troubles disappear here, Colin, which is what we want to do for you. Being one of our final events of the year, we want to make sure to put on a show for you, because not only we have fantastic teams, we already have our first match announced, which will be Cursed versus Flock.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy seeing both of these teams playing, both new to the Pit of Valor, which is like, usually we like to start off with a veteran team in these, see where they're at in the tourney, just kind of pick it up where they left off or show what they're bringing into this week. But we got brand new teams on screen. And you know what I want to see for them? I want to see two things, Ravish. I want to see Icebox and I want to see Sky. That's all I want, to finish it up. Those two things.
Yeah, Colin, get this right. Look, man, I'm a Valorant analyst, right? So for all you coaches looking at hire me, look, I've been preaching about Icebox for a hot minute, and I've been telling people like, yo, this is the tech you gotta run. Forget your duelist. All right, look, you're gonna run double heal with Sky and Sage, okay? Then you're going to go ahead and get your double info with your Sovas, because there's so many wide areas you want to cover. And then your Killjoy, because Killjoy in that lockdown is so powerful, especially with A. And then pick number 5 to round out the composition, Colin, which nobody thinks about until this is the tech. That's that Viper. That's that Viper, my brother, because that's the Viper, my brother.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. Bro, that is the shorty that will take you over the top. Viper's walls, her malleable smokes, especially firstly, the wall in itself is able to almost cover all the way from A to B. It covers the entire site, and for such wide areas that are already present in Icebox, this is what you want. Thing number 2, numero dos, you could say, like ni in Japanese, my brother, is like her malleable smokes to cover very selected off areas, especially with all the height that's present, can be crucial. And numero tres, San, is her Viper Pit, right? Her ultimate, which can essentially just block off an entire area of the map. Yes, sir. Let's go over to that wash on, wash off. Mr. Miyagi with it, brother. You will make sure to see yourself clearly very, very soon.
Anyways, I don't know if you guys can see this, but today, it's the finals. You can take your notes. You can throw them out the window. You can take your pen. Whatever you need, throw it out the window. We are bringing the heat today. We are bringing brand new teams in here with brand new points of view for Valorant. You can take Ravishing's brilliant analysis on Icebox, and you can apply it to your games. You can take your own strats. You can come out here. You can take 5 shorties if you want, and just rush down mid if you care. It's whatever wins at the end of the day. This is for the title of best GLG team in Valorant for 2020. This is the finals, and I can't wait to see what these teams have to bring.
I could not agree more. here, Colin, because this is why we come here and do this, and also for viewers like you, right? That's why I'll go ahead. Thank you all for supporting us, right? We're out here we're out here just being PBS with it. See, it's all thanks to viewers like you. I remember as a kid, whenever I heard of that after watching Arthur, like I felt special. I don't know about you, Colin.
You know, like you'd be watching like Cartoon Network or something, and it's like it's because of you, because you were able to do what we do.
It's because of you, man.
And I'm sitting there, I'm like, yeah, you know what, like me. Afro Samurai or whatever I was watching.
Yeah,
it was because of me.
Yes, sir.
That you're able to do that. But here, we got Valorant, and I like Ravish said, we're so grateful that we are able to take this journey on GLG with the viewers. You all make this special. You make this happen, and I'm so glad to be a part of this wonderful journey with all these viewers in hand. So ravishing. I mean, as we get into this teams, I mean, we don't have the map laid out. We've already talked about Icebox. Aside from Icebox, we were talking about Skye, the brand new hero going to be allowed in the tournament today, or the brand new agent allowed in the tournament today. So I want to hear from you, your thoughts on Skye.
Sure. So I think Skye is a really interesting pick within one. She presents the new dynamic as a healer without any self-heals. And a lot of her kit is really, really good, right? Because you actually don't have to go ahead, wide peek around corners or try to jiggle peek too. Her biggest thing is her curve flash, which you can try to go ahead and go around corners and make sure to clear areas first. Number two, her initial attack dog that she can use as entries to pretty much cover so much of the areas. And finally, her little cabbages she sends out as drones can be used exponentially and beautifully. But I believe the teams are here, Seymour. We're about ready to get into it.
Yeah, it's time. Finals, everyone. The grand finals are going to be coming up later. This is the grand finals of 2020. The whole Pit of Valor is going to be starting right now. So we're going to throw it over to Doctor and Kaglanuk for some heat. Stay tuned for some action.
We'll get another one. Sylph will find Doobie. Blast us. Find Sylph, though, in the trade, and now it's a 2-for-2.
Yeah, Doobie being able to pick up 2 kills there is absolutely huge, though. So much damage to the economy if they can continue to get more here. As Deluxy gets 1, goes for 4, can't secure it. Badger needs to pick up the slack, but that is still a round win, but very costly for AU.
Hey, everybody. It's the casters here. We're going to the agent select now. My name is Keg, and also we have the doctor is finally in. We can figure out what the prognosis both of these teams. How's it going, man? It's been a while since we cast together.
It's been a hot minute, but we are happy to be back. We're happy to be heading to Ascent for the first night of first map. Incredibly excited to be here witnessing history in action.
Well, we do nothing more than witness history here at GLG. It happens every single week, but like you mentioned, yeah, this is going to be the biggest tournament we've had so far, and you know what? We're going to be looking back a month or two from now and say, what? That was the biggest tournament? Look at the ones that we're holding now at this rate. Because with teams like these that we have going up against each other, it has just been craziness tonight. Now, I think in the pre-show they did mention some of the teams that we are seeing in this tournament so far, not necessarily on the stream, but we've had some amazing teams like Wichita Oblivion coming here, Elysium Gaming, a whole bunch of crazy teams are coming out here tonight, and it's only going to get more competitive at GLG.
Yeah, and this is our Pit of Valor event as well, so it is free to entry, best of ones into the grand finals. Then we get a best of 3 to feature who will be taking home the grand prize. So these teams are putting it all on the line here tonight on this wonderful Wednesday evening. And as we are attempting to get into the game, the server does seem to be struggling just a little bit. Hopefully it
Valorant.
I'm having. Are we back? I believe we are.
Everyone's got their chicken tag on. I mean, we could talk about the
good tag.
agent select pretty much right now. The only real difference is that we see a raise on CA's side. It's going to be on Cursed Ascension's side. Flock doesn't have a raise, but they are going to be opting instead for